Exodus 21 verse 3. I think let's go to 3 because we have been in number 2 for some time, but I believe that the Bible said, Exodus 21 verse 3 say, if he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If they were married, then his wife shall go out with him. So you see, it's talking about those who were slave, but before they became a slave, before the problem they had, he came with his wife, because at least when you are married, your property follows you, your children follows you to become a slave, because you couldn't pay your debt. So when in the 7 years, God is telling them that you should let them go, both his children and both their wives. Very easy thing to. God is so calculated, because God is sure that human being will go as far as, look, you are not going anywhere. They will do everything. I said there's one time that a guy, he called me and he was crying. He said, see what happened. Then I said, he went to work for his master. He has served his master for 7 years, because in Africa, most of their people, I think they serve their master for 7 years, so then they are free. They call it. I think they try to use the system of this Bible, and then so because it's still since 7 years that the people go free. So they're free, and then the boss, the master, will give them some money to go and start their own business, because they are big. But this guy, he gave the money to his boy, and this servant had finished work. He was going to his village, because he wanted to go and rest for his village and do something first for the village before he go to city. I don't know what he was thinking, because according to what we heard, he said that he was going to the village to start business. But it was later we realized that he said that after he want to go and meet the parents and be happy and say, mama, I'm free, this and that, so that then he can go, they can think whatever to do, whether to go back to the city. So as he was going to the village, a highway robber came and took the money from him. Of course, the highway robber took the money for everybody in the car. So this guy couldn't understand that it was something was going wrong. So when they called me, they say I should pray for them. They say it's a cause, that this is I should pray for this his son. Actually, he called me. Say, so see what happened to him. That he said the family was saying that that it's a cause, that I should pray. Something tell me that no, this is not a cause. This guy you work for is the one that is doing this to you. He has sent somebody because he don't want you to be free. He wants you to come back and start all over, because at least he will tell you, he will give you a condition after 2-3 years, just stay with me, then I will do something very tangible for you, because he was trying to bring this guy back to himself. Then I said, okay, this is what is going on, because I got it in Revelation and it came very clear. I asked him, I said, were you serving for a master? He said, yes, my lord. That's how he talked to me. He said, like as if he's a lawyer, but anyway, and that's how lawyer talk. All those barrister hire. There's one guy who is a very lawyer. When I spoke to him, he said, yes, my lord, yes, my lord. I said, yeah, at least I'm not my lord, because I didn't go to school. That. So then I told him, I said, this is the prayer you are going to do. I said, okay. He went home. I tell you, it's 21 days prayer. Because if you are a person you want to be wicked, we will be wicked to you too. We will be wicked to you. We as a pastor, we are not just here for joke. We are spiritual people. I told him, I said, pray for 21 days. This. Do you know this guy crumbled? This rich guy, he crumbled. His shop was going to finish. His wife was going to go. Then he started to beg. I don't know where he went to. They said this thing is a past, is something spiritual, that you have to go and beg one boy. He came and he was begging with. He said, please, oh, there's something that is happening to him. And what he did, then the boy now called me and said, what do we do? I told him, I said, let us pray for mercy for him. We prayed for mercy, and he have to do everything to make sure he pay the guy back. He paid everything. He sold whatever he have to sell. This car, there's one car that is using, that after the business is crumbled, but he still have a car. He sold his car to pay off whatever he have for this guy. Pay double. Then this guy started to have his own company, and whatever how he did it was doing very great. So this man went back to his life and he was okay. But you see, uh, it take a wise man to repent, because if that guy stayed the way he was, that guy would die poverty, he would die poor, because you wanted somebody you want to enslave somebody. It's time for 7 years for him to be free, but you are, and that's what make a country who don't have this foundation poor.